Okay, let's get straight to the point without unnecessary intro. First up, it looks like the gaming world might be on the brink of one of the biggest dramas in its history. In recent days, there's been a significant uproar in the community due to the announcement that Starfield, one of the most hotly anticipated games in recent years, will run at just 30 FPS on consoles. But hold on to your seats, because it seems this might just be a precursor to the storm that will hit when GTA 6's specs are announced. This year, we didn't have the traditional June E3 trade shows, but big names like Sony, Microsoft, and Ubisoft still rolled out their showcases. Among all the presentations, Starfield from Bethesda Softworks stole the spotlight. On the same day, info leaked that Starfield will run at only 30 FPS on Xbox Series X and S consoles. And let me tell you, the reaction from the gaming community was fast and fierce. Threads dedicated to this discussion have blown up on forums like Resetera and the game's official subreddit, all expressing disappointment at the 30 FPS decision. Now the real question, could GTA 6 follow suit and run at just 30 FPS? The announcement of the new installment in the Grand Theft Auto series is just around the corner. The expectations are sky high, with the gaming community expecting Rockstar to push the boundaries of gaming with this one. But considering the studio's history, Red Dead Redemption 2, for instance, still runs at 30 FPS on next-gen consoles, it's plausible that GTA 6 might be another major game that will play at 30 frames on consoles. If that's the case, I foresee a tsunami of online drama making the Starfield debacle look like a drop in the ocean. With the power of the new PlayStation and Xbox, there should be no reason for games to run at 30 frames, even if it means compromising on graphics or the size of the world. On the other hand, I'm sure there will be plenty of people defending Rockstar's decision. Just look at the Nintendo Switch fans who accept games running at unstable 30 FPS and graphically a decade behind. If GTA 6 does release at 30 FPS on consoles, I suspect many will still flock to the store on release day. But let me know in the comments, how would you react to Rockstar's potential decision to release GTA 6 at 30 FPS on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X? Moving on to our second hot topic for today, it seems like it's high time for Rockstar to roll out GTA 6. It's no secret that the series, but especially GTA Online, has been a cash cow for Rockstar and its parent company, Take-Two Interactive. However, the latest financial report has raised some eyebrows. The GTA franchise earned $300 million less in the 2023 fiscal year than in the same period in 2022. This is a significant drop, and it could be a warning signal for the publisher. The market might be reaching saturation with GTA 5 and GTA Online, despite the fact that the game continues to sell incredibly well, surpassing the record-breaking threshold of 180 million copies. It's been a decade since its release on the PS3 and Xbox 360. The gaming community is hungry for something new, something fresh, and that's where GTA 6 comes into play. We know that GTA 6 is in development. We know that it's supposed to be the biggest game ever from Rockstar Games. But we also know that Dan Houser, the founder of Rockstar, is no longer overseeing the production. He left the company almost 2 years ago and is now trying his luck in another venture. This has left some fans feeling uncertain about the future of the franchise. The expectations for GTA 6 are sky high. The GTA series has set a high bar for itself, and even the best game in the world may ultimately not meet these lofty expectations. It's a tough act to follow, and Rockstar will need to pull out all the stops to ensure that GTA 6 lives up to the hype. But instead of announcing the next installment, Rockstar is doing some weird moves with GTA Online. They removed at least 189 cars and bikes from GTA Online, and making matters worse, put some of them behind its $6 a month GTA Plus subscription, which is currently only available to PS5 and Xbox Series players. Though the developer warned many lesser-used vehicles would be removed from the game ahead of the expansion launching, many players assumed just a handful of old cars would be pulled. Instead, Rockstar removed nearly 200 vehicles, including some previously free to acquire, and put some of them behind a paywall. Now let's talk about Brian Zampella. If you've been keeping up with the GTA 6 rumors, you'll know that Zampella is rumored to be playing the character of Jason in the upcoming game. And recently, he teamed up with ex-Rockstar dev Joseph L. Rubino to drop a massive Vice City-themed tease for GTA 6. Zampella has been dropping hints left and right, from sharing pictures of himself with Rubino back when he was still at Rockstar, to posting images of himself wearing Vice City-style Hawaiian shirts and Jason's trademark backwards cap. But the biggest tease yet came in a recent Instagram post, where Zampella, donning a blue Hawaiian shirt reminiscent of Tommy Vercetti's iconic outfit, sat down for a chat with Rubino, now head of cinematics and storytelling at NetEase North America. I don't know what to think about all of this. I'm not sure if Rockstar would let him do stuff like this. If he is actually the actor playing Jason role, he surely signed an NDA. So if he just even hinted at something about GTA 6, he'd get instantly fired and sued. But who knows, maybe Rockstar changed their tactics, and this is one of their marketing plans for GTA 6. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about it? Next, let's move on to some speculation from the GTA forums. One of the users said, "I know we get summer DLCs for GTA Online every year, but for some reason this year's makes me feel like we're not getting the announcement yet. All the drastic rebalancing and everything, I want to have faith, but it's a bit snuffed out to be honest." And GTA forums admin Spidervice replied, "I would say it's quite the opposite, potentially making way for an announcement. There is very little drip feed as well, which means an empty period. Also, I would bet money a lot of this is testing for GTA 6 Online. I mean stuff like the career progression, etc. I like the DLC other than the vehicle removals part, and career progression not being on PC, but there are some odd signs of a content lull and an even further focus on their typical Halloween mysteries, so I do have a feeling they are making way for an announcement later in the year or so. I hope this is like GTA 5 and they suddenly announce it when everybody starts going into the sick of waiting stage, but we've been here before. What Spidervice said sounds very interesting. I'm curious if Rockstar is really doing tests of some mechanics in GTA Online to see players' response and decide about putting it in GTA 6. And his feeling about the announcement happening this year, I mean, he knows a lot, so could this be the light at the end of the tunnel we've all been waiting for? Finally, let's talk about Dan Houser, the co-founder of Rockstar Games, and a key figure behind iconic titles like Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption, has recently unveiled his new studio called Absurd Ventures. Dan Houser, a long-standing presence at Rockstar Games, and a creative force behind numerous games including Bully and Max Payne 3, had taken an extended break after the release of Red Dead Redemption 2. Following some controversy surrounding the game's creative development, Houser left Rockstar Games' parent company Take-Two Interactive in early 2020. Since then, he has maintained a relatively low profile, apart from serving on the board of a blockchain company. However, he now appears fully invested in Absurd Ventures, a studio he technically founded in 2021. While Absurd Ventures has remained somewhat secretive until now, Houser has finally revealed more details through an intentionally absurd announcement trailer and website featuring the tagline, "Storytelling, Philanthropy, Ultraviolence." According to Jeff Keighley's tweet, Absurd Ventures aims to build narrative worlds, create diverse characters, and craft stories across various genres. Their creative output will span live action and animated content, video games, interactive media, books, graphic novels, and scripted podcasts. Houser's vision for Absurd Ventures seems to be a unique think tank, transcending traditional boundaries of game development and filmmaking. It's an exciting prospect to witness the innovative ideas that will be brought to life by the talented minds at Absurd Ventures. Although this news may not be directly related to GTA 6, it's fascinating to see how the individuals who made significant contributions to the GTA series are channeling their creativity in new ventures. Now, I'm curious to hear from you. What do you think about all of this? Is this the last moment for Rockstar to announce GTA 6? And is Brian Zampella's recent action really a planned Rockstar marketing campaign? Let me know in the comments down below. Before we wrap up, I want to give a big shout out to all my awesome Patreon supporters. Your support means the world to me and helps me keep bringing you the latest GTA 6 news. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss out on any future updates. And remember to ring that notification bell to ensure